Alright, so now that we have Infinity War and Endgame all out in theaters, Blu-ray and whatnot, let's just talk about it as a full-on 5-hour epic of a film. And this does not need to contain spoilers. It's whatever. So here are just my thoughts, guys, for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. So what a movie. What a movie to just start off just how it is with ending Thor Ragnarok and how it just accumulates with how we get Tony Stark and Steve Rogers' character arcs all wrapped up. What a journey it takes for us from seeing Thor, just getting to know the Guardians, having just that awesome epic New York scene in with Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Spider Man, and how it accumulates, and they're like, let's go get Thanos. Seeing now what they have to live with after post Infinity War and Endgame, seeing the original six Avengers, and then here and there having other people as well, still like Rocket, Nebula, Ant Man, and going through it all as a movie. And interesting, like you can see certain ways if you see it as a whole movie where it really could end, where it really could start, like how they go get Thanos and they succeed, in Endgame when they're like, we need to get him one more time, and then the stones are not there. You could really see that as the ending of the first act, as the overall movie, and then also just seeing how they all come back, how Black Panther, Spider-Man, they all get revitalized, and you know that they do get revitalized, but for a while you're just like, oh, that's right, Hulk brought them back, but then it catches you off guard, and it just makes it for you, pay that much more. Like it's a payoff, and overall, like just seeing the Russo brothers just put everything in its pieces and having it all work out, and then what else? Just having Banner be Banner mostly in the first part of the movie, and then having Hulk and Banner kind of more sharing the screen time in the second movie. And I'm just going around, guys. It's so much. It's like spoilers. I just don't care. I'm just like going through the emotions, and just it's so exciting. Like you understand, wow, like that's why, and then that's why they were doing this, and it's interesting to kind of like flip the coin, having it one side of the story and then the other, and seeing how in one they're trying to stop Thanos, and then in the other one it's more of a character piece. They're just like, Thanos they need to stop still, but now it's just more important, how can we get our friends back? And seeing that just go back and forth, and to realize how much effort the actors, everybody had to put in, especially the crew that are led by the Russo brothers. Good job, guys. This is a storytelling that, unless you see here and there in like some other epic movies of like of a 3-part chapter that is supposed to be seen all as one, not really this kind of accomplishment, especially just the behind the scenes to make it the way the film is, really is ever done. And if it is, it's not as done as successfully as this. And so many people tried to just start their own cinematic universe, but you guys just made the awesome final chapter of this universe. And but the way it took with the two movies, like congrats on that. It's, you guys really, you would say, get yourselves a pat on the back, but you didn't deserve more, just trophies, everything, accolades, anything that is can be rewarded. Good job, guys, on putting the effort, just bringing this all to the screen and having it all pay off, seeing how everybody assembles in Wakanda. And then also, like, it's a hybrid of like the mix of with Iron Man, Doctor Strange in space, and then Black Panther, Captain America on Earth, and just the whole crew right there, just kind of like all fighting off, and just the way it's been put, seeing it lead to that, but then being taught within all of them assembling on Earth in the Avengers facility, all destroyed, having one last team up. You just think things can't get better than this. Having Thor arrive in Wakanda, but then they're like, hold my beer. Having Captain America being able to will Mjolnir now. You're just like, whoa, what's going on? They just keep seeming to them to top each other. It never stops. You just think, oh, this is the best part of the saga. No, this might be the best part. Oh, no, that is. Oh, no, this is. And then having, like, let's say back to like what I said about Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy, having them have a little arc at the beginning of the first one, and then having it kind of come back and wrap up in the second one. And it gives you enough of payments of like, okay, well, I guess now Falcon will be the next Captain America. Who's going to take over Iron Man? Will Thor join the Guardians of the Galaxy? They sprinkle in here and there thoughts and ideas of what they want for the movies, and they give enough for everybody, even people that didn't show up in the first act or who show up in the second act. It's just, it all gets, they get their shared time. They just get their moments. You know, if you're not in this, then Marvel has something against you. If you're in this, you know, then everybody gets somehow their time that they need, just for everybody to just have a great time, just a celebration. And that's just really what it feels. Just it's a great wrap up to this MCU, to the Infinity Saga, at least, just to see how this part of the era of the phase just ends up being. And you could look at it, for me at least, I look at it now, the first movie really has its like its several pieces just put up in together, but they kind of need to do that so much to kind of fill in the second part. That's why I appreciate both. It's more of a quieter film, or at least it's not as loud, and it has more of a storytelling that it wants to do, because you have more time now with people to kind of like go around and see what their motivations are. But overall, seeing both, it's great. Just their own movies, but you know they're one big story as well. But it adds up to one big thing. So yeah, guys, like overall, as this Infinity Saga, as Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame, it could be given a solid A+. Depending how you see it, it's just as an effort, just putting in all the groundwork, just having the work just be well earned. This really is an amazing movie. Let me know, guys, what you thought of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. How does all this combine to you? What's your favorite poster? Which one is your favorite movie? All this in the comments below. And as always, Rolling Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.